So there's some people on my Snapchat who say, Sawyer, keep posting more. I want to hear what you have to say. And then there's the complete opposite. But the smarter I become and the more I learn, there's some decorations, the smarter I become and the more I learn on a day-to-day basis by reading books, listening to podcasts, and investing money into seminars and programs online, all the shit you can do. But if you follow me on Snapchat, then you probably are up to speed on my rant about how studies show the more attractive you think you are, the lazier you become. So this is a topic I'm really passionate about, and I almost feel like obligated to talk about this because they don't teach it in school, and I like it, and I'm just going to focus on the people who want to listen and fuck the people who don't. So, Benjamin Franklin said, never hold off tomorrow what you can do today. Procrastination is the death of all hopes and all of your dreams. Being lazy. There's a lot of different ways to procrastinate. You can procrastinate doing basically anything. You could say this video I'm doing right now is procrastination. But when you're focused, your routine becomes kind of small objectives that lead to your big goals. Them big doinks. But I forgot exactly what I was going to say. There's so many things that people can be doing to improve their lives that they don't teach in school, and it's really fucked up. And I believe this video right now is the modern day textbook. Your smartphone is the modern day textbook. And it's not going to go back. It's not going to go back to books. Yeah, I'm not saying books aren't, books are always going to be a thing. I prefer books. But people don't like to read, and that's scary. And people always say to me, Sawyer, why do you spread this? Why do you tell people this stuff? And I go, would you want to live in a world where people don't know what 1 + 1 is? Can you imagine how awful that would be? There'd be wars. This would be an awful society if people didn't know what 1 + 1 is. This shit that I'm saying seems so complicated because they don't teach it in school. People think getting rich is complicated. I'm not rich. I'm on my way. Money's not my goal. Self-fulfillment, real wealth is my goal. But to stay on topic, I really just want to say that personal development is so important. But back to what I was saying, I'm sorry I got off track. That's one of my weaknesses is ADHD. It's helped me a lot, but that's a small example of how it goes against me. I'm a little baked right now too, so you don't want to live in a society where people don't know basic math. Why would you want to live in a society where people don't know basic life principles? The law of familiarity. The more you do something, the more you start to take it for granted. There's so many things that I'm like, wow, I can't believe I didn't know this until now. And I'm 19, but I know people who are 25. I know grown-ups who don't know this shit. And it's sad. You could blame anybody you want. The school system, your parents, your luck. But what it really comes down to at the end of the day is the motherfucker holding this phone. You. You. And it took me a while and a lot of adversity for me to understand this. Infinite knowledge. Productions. You can never stop learning. That's what that means to me. You never stop learning. That might even be a new fucking bio for our social media. Infinite knowledge. You never stop learning. There's so much knowledge out there. That name just came to me. You gotta have basic fundamentals of thinking and critical and everything I'm talking about, so then you can make accurate decisions. They should teach, the warning signs of hanging out with people before it's too late and you're fucked up mentally because of the person you were hanging out with all of high school. You know what I mean? Scary shit. You need mentors. I highly recommend most of you seeing therapists, psychological therapists, because you probably have more problems than you think, and I hate to say that to you. I have my own problems too, but at least I'm aware. 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 And the more aware you are and the more you learn, the more hope there is for you. Because you're going to get to a certain point, if you haven't already, that there's really no hope. You can't change your brain. But I'm looking at the young people right now saying, learn this shit now, or at least, be aware. So then there's hope. And that's all I'm going to say today. I like to keep my videos under like 5 minutes. So, yeah, I hope you all have a great day. I really have love and empathy for all of you, and I really want the best for every single person watching this, because the world we live in today isn't always the easiest. So, have faith, have hope. I'll see you next time.